Welcome, one and all, on YouTube. I'm Rajan. Welcome back to the next thing. We're going to be starting this. Copious amounts of drink does help with stress. It really does. So long as you are a... Oh, well, guess we're not doing that battle then. We're doing enemy raid on shipping again. Right on. Anyway, like, so long as you're an okay drinker, like you don't get excessively angry at stuff, it's honestly a pretty good way to just relieve the tension. Like honestly, I spend a lot of time just relaxing, drinking, listening to music. It just makes shit a lot more relaxed. I feel like getting sad you're drinking wrong. Like at least for the time I'm drinking, I'm always just going, well, whatever, having fun at the moment. You gotta just not worry about it. But as I said, that's my ability there. I'm able to just not stress about things. Not exactly the best fucking advice giver on the matter. Drinking, crying in a bathroom somewhere. See, that's sad. That's sad, man. Freaking drinking is one of those things which it's one of my favorite fucking pastimes. So it seems very odd. Mate, I am literally a fag. Bloody, you can't get more little bitch than that. But, you know. um, so, okay, so... It does seem I actually have the battleship. Oh no, I don't. Freaking... It's 3 on 3. Never mind. I thought I had bloody, just miscast one of these as a heavy cruiser for a bit. Alrighty, well, let's get into this. I know! Freaking... It's pretty easy to figure that one out. Anyway. Hanover's taken actually a bit of a beating. That's the third hit she's taken? Oh no, just the first. Oops. Oh. Let's turn a bit here. Because yeah, I think this general engaged range right now is going to work for me. Especially if their other ships keep turning away and their main ships keep closing the distance. Hanover has taken some serious hits. Always love you too, princess. Ah, man, no? Come on, you fuckers. But no, actually, well, I'll say I'm not a freaking weepy little bitch, really. But I'll say this, I actually hang around furries a fair amount, and oh my god, the amount of drama which can come out of them, which is like I have a mate, freaking, he went by the name of Looper most of the time, freaking, it was his online thing. Anyway, and freaking, he was funny, because I found him just fucking, like, broken down crying in South Bank one day. I was like, what's up? What happened? It's like, I went to get on the stove, and everything fucking fell, and I didn't know what to do, and I freaked out, and now I'm down here, and fucking... like, he just fucking broke. Oh, I thought he was freaking hilarious. He was a sweet bloke. Alright, so I lost a destroyer already. No real shock there. Honestly, I've also got 3 older sisters. I have seen it plenty enough. See, this ship just out on its own here is not gonna have a good time. I really wish I could be concentrating my fire on it. Yep, pick up survivors, please. Yep. I'll hit yes to all if that pops up again. Okay, come on. Pick up. Okay, Lothering has taken a few hits here. I think... Actually, it looks like Hanover's the one falling out of line. Still 18 knots. She's doing okay. Lothering's still holding on. Pomeran is got a disabled turret, but she's fine. 3 hits, no damage. Oh, okay. Holy shit. So, from the last 2 members' meetings of the bloody AF, I swear to fuck, happened at like some of the worst possible times. This one looks to be taking place at a similar time for me. It's driving me insane. But it's just annoying because most of the stuff that comes out of it is, oh, I'm complaining because the trainers don't have a special color. Okay. Good on you. I don't care. How many times have I freaking said where to freaking find all the training lists? You're fine. Go look at them. Okay. 50% main ammo. How is Hanover at the moment? It said flooding. It's got it under control. Good. Hey, Roseball's here too. Sweet. Honestly, there's probably not a point to showing up. I'd usually tell everyone, come along, because if you're not there and there's something you want to bring up, well, you know, you didn't show up at the time, but fucking hell, it is bloody hard. Like, I couldn't sit through it. Then again, I remember back when the first members meeting happened, back when I was, a member still, I didn't show up. I could not give a damn. Because as far as I could tell, there was actually nothing wrong with the group at the time. There apparently was, according to some people, but hey, drama abounds. Yeah, look, if you bring any issue to me directly, I will happily go over it, bloody. It's not like... I know Doc is not wanting to show up to it, so he's just gonna send me points that he wants to bloody state, huh? And that's cool. By the way, when you say one of the stuff, you're talking about freaking just me? Because I have an issue with me too. God, Hanover has taken a beating. Yeah, I freaking knew it would be with me, yeah? Alright, I'm turning around. Bloody, I'm not taking these fights. Bugger this. Holy crap, I actually took a few good hits there. Or gave a few good hits too on the way past. Okay, cool. Hanover has fallen into line. Let's get the max speed up and see what I can do here. God, 50% ammo left. Bugger me. On you. God. I don't know the topic of the meet. Yeah, no one really does, so... But it doesn't... It's not really anything to do with it, Rice. Like, if you've got, like, in particularly bringing up, particular notes, it's honestly just a lot of bring up if there's any particular grievances, things that you'd like to see changed, you know, some of the big things coming in. Then, you know, go in, freaking have your say. And it'll be coming up as this whole little group thing to basically show the full staff team, hey, this is what people are generally after. Yeah. God, come on. Could I not get a serious hit on these guys so far? I want to pick a fight with these guys again. Alright. This is actually pretty bad. They're better able to get their guns on me right now than I am on them. You know what? I'm gonna cross the bottom here. I'm gonna pick a fight with the heavy cruisers. See if... Oh, hello. Oh, Preston Mayer? It says that their guns are going to these guys, though. 6-inch, 9-inch. Wait, Lothering's... Does Lothering have a second battery at 9-inch? No? Oh no, 9 6-inch. Jesus, I'm dumb. Whatever. Yeah, some shit talking occasionally, a bit offensive. No, that's pretty cool. Just always shut it down if there is something wrong with it. Like, that's the whole point about the whole rule 1, don't be a dick. Because people are just making jokes. You gotta take them as jokes most of the time. But at the same time, if you're really pissed off by it, or it upsets you, bloody... say something. Don't let it stew. Because if people know, hey, I don't like that, well, you know, sweet. They shouldn't be saying it then. Oh, come on. Honestly, I think I need to pull out of this battle. I'm getting very low on ammunition now. These Lothering classes are practically out for their primary. Yeah. Because, yeah, God knows I say some terrible things. I'll admit that. Alright, nah. Lothering took some more hits. We're out. So, yeah. That's it. I am not bloody, sticking in that fight anymore. We're done. At this point, we're defensively moving now. So yeah, they're not gonna do anything there. I'll stretch out freaking... See, that's fine. It's like the whole, don't talk about politics. A lot of us joke about bloody politics all the time, huh? So freaking... But if you just go bits and be like, hey, cool, not G with it, then sweet. Fully understand. Fuck it off. Anyway, I was gonna go back to port, but I won't. I'll let my cruiser divisions enter. They're probably completely out of ammo right now. I'm just going to keep my main battle line out, basically as a last defensive measure, until the timer runs. Because, yeah, timer will be out soon. Actually, I might as well just bring it in. God, I don't even think I've got to reach the port in time. Yeah. Okay, sweet as. Happy victory. Yeah, so I lost a destroyer, but they didn't get their objectives done, so I still win that by default. Ah, sweet. My other half is back now too, so I'm still going to keep on chatting for now. But welcome back. Anyway, so yeah, I'll finish this episode before we actually head off anyway. Sweet, the version 5 is ready to go. Version 5, how many of these can I build by default? Freaking looks like 3 with my current funds? Don't think I could get a 4th? Nah, not really. Alright, we'll build just 3 of the version 5s to begin with. Von der Tann, I'm not going to build that for now. I will be building that after all of these complete. Oh, freaking princess, you That is the Imperial Russian Naval Insignia. No, it is not missing some red rice ball. I swear to God, I will find where you are and I will punch you in the teeth. Bloody history. That is not the Scottish flag. Not in any way, shape, or form. Fucking hell. Yes, I am very easy to piss off when it comes to history stuff. I generally assume people can freaking learn things. And don't go telling me, see, it's missing red, because it's not missing red. Oh, we got a fleet battle around Gotland. That will be decent.
Europe would have been able to defeat the Germans.
I don't know. What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I was just trying to trick you.
Yes! Why do you think I just got so upset? Like, holy shit. I have almost all my battleships here. Actually, I think I do. 3, 4, 8, 12, 15. Yeah, I have all of my pre-dreadnought. Oh, Rice. I swear to God, I just... Wow. Okay. Apparently, they're able to see my heavy cruiser division right now. What? Could Eisenhower hit by a torpedo? Oh, okay. Fine, I see how that is. Alright, so we started this off very bad with, freaking a heavy cruiser going down. That's bad, huh? I'm not really losing yet, but that's a bad start. Okay, so what's really keeping me up? The fact that it's night. I should have done that fucking naval night gunnery. God damn it. Oh god, that's a lot of them there. Turn, 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 turn. I do not want to get... Wait, hold on. That's a battle cruiser? That's a battle cruiser. Get down here. We're chasing this. Alright. I can't even tell you all the things currently happening on that sidebar. I'm just gonna keep this up. That ship is dead, so they've lost a light cruiser. I need to pursue these ships down here. Actually, if that gets identified as a dreadnought type ship proper, I'm gonna turn and focus fire on that. Oh my god, Sean Horse hit just... I can't tell you whether this is interesting or horrible or great or anything. It's just all a thing right now. Okay. Most of my other pre-dreadnoughts are back here, flailing about. So long story short, Rice, to understand what's going on right now, if you check down here, the local time is 2300 hours, so we're basically at midnight. It's a clear night, but or mostly clear, it's partly cloudy. So we basically stumbled across my cruiser force, which is these guys down here, and what was Gneisenau, ran across the first of their forces in the darkness. Now, scouting force against scouting force, there's torpedoed Gneisenau to hell and back. Unfortunately, what can I say? Just Jesus. With that, Gneisenau went down. So, with that, they kept sailing through because they tried to then encircle my heavy cruisers and ran into my battleship column. Fucking except that there are boats. Well, if there's ever any questions that you desperately want to know, freaking just tell me, yeah? No, it's technically fair. Alright, you know what? I'm going to cut up here, and I'm going to see what I can do about these pre-dreadnoughts, which are popping in and out here. Yeah. Oh, don't torpedo me. This might not be bad. Hold on. Worth just took a hit only from light guns. Okay, we're good. Alright. Worth took another hit, heavy guns. So yeah, Worth has taken some damage now. I think overall I'm going to actually push this through. Ah, actually, they... No! Okay, damn it. Where is Deutschland right now? Here. What did you get torpedoed by? Probably one of the light cruisers. What's your chances of being fine? Okay, good. It's actually okay, yeah? But Worth is on fire. That's bad. Heard of Velki. Hanover. That would have been from this one here. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to lose the Hanover there. That's for certain. Brandenburg and that ship crashed into each other. That's okay. Okay, if I don't down this in return... Because I will say, Hanover is going to sink. There's almost no... Oh, actually they controlled most of their flooding almost immediately. Fucking, maybe I should just shut my mouth, hey? I'll be honest, on the armored stuff and crew stuff. I've done it all. I can't be fucked for those trainings. I feel like they don't... I suppose they teach? I suppose? I just don't see what was so really hard about it, so I don't know. Okay, so that is down... Oh, Hanover got hit by another torpedo. Okay, Hanover is very dead. Whoops. See, I have never learned something from one of those trainings, hey? Every time I'd say I've learned something has been with people. Okay, some other pre-dreadnought just took a torpedo. I think that was this one down here. So let's circle around and see what we can do to finish this one off. I was up there again. Actually, I could go after this one here. I think this might be better to pursue. Yeah, I like freaking driving. Not gonna lie, it's my favorite part. But back in the old day with the old ways of doing things, I learned how to, the driving and all that stuff by taking the role in a main mission night and having Macro or Lightning tell me things. I don't know, it worked pretty well. I honestly like doing leadership. It did stress me out a while ago, but now it's one of the ways that I actually get some proper enjoyment in the group, hey? Do they actually have a dreadnought? Either way, I just got hit by a torpedo if they did. I need to push down here. I need to find out whether or not they have this. Okay, so... I'm not even 100% certain what's going on in this battle anymore. Like, we actually freaking lost things. What are you clipping? And I don't know how to clip things. Sorry, I actually don't watch Twitch all that often. Yeah, like a lot of people know I'm kind of competent, right? Yeah. Well, I do actually like, Secoing, otherwise I wouldn't take it all the time. I just wish there were other people who also were willing to put their hand up to it. So that on the nights I just want to be an LSW, or I just want to be Platman, or do anything else, you know, we're not desperate for leaders. So. And I get stuck in it. So I feel like that's relatively fair. I like the role. I like most roles I play in it. Okay, so this was not a dreadnought type. This was indeed just anything else. You should honestly start raising, always raise hands in main missions. I think it's always one of the places to learn the best. Because you will fuck up. You will absolutely fuck up, and we will tell you how you fucked up. Oh, trust me, so do I, but that's why it's basically... Okay, where is this supposed battle cruiser? Okay, it's just freaking... I feel like bloody... The AI that's identifying things is just as paranoid about dreadnoughts and battle cruisers as I am. Okay, I think they have definitely come out worse for wear in all this. Okay, so this ship over here is still moving. We need to go render that fucking silent. I remember the previous mission report. I was glad to keep him alive. Yeah, so that's good. Cause yeah, and there's always things to improve on too. Like, let no one say something different. Bloody, in myself, I am nowhere even fucking close to some bloody perfect god of a Sekko or anything. I hope you should tell me that I'm gonna Sekko as Zeus if you don't. Sure, princess. I'll keep that one in mind. I'll admit, the first time I platcomed was in a Zeus. And when I say platcomed in a Zeus, I do mean platcomed. I had 4 sections under me and a helo. um, that was some proper fucking stress. Alright, so I won this battle, and don't ask me how. I think because I had the better destroyers. I can't tell you though, because I've definitely suffered losses in this. At least one, anyway. Let's drop to cruise, and I'm leaving. The first time I 2IC'd for someone, like, properly, yeah? Because the first thing I ever actually did was Sekko, unfortunately. But I 2IC'd for Monty, and I didn't actually know how to use the long range yet. Monty was going to explain it to me, and then he dropped dead before explaining it to me. When I say drop dead, he took a 155mm shell to the face. This is back when we had Tifa, and there were radio signals to figure out, and I didn't know how to use the long-range comms, or even change the ear it was in. Oh my, the freak out. Massage, half the mission. Okay, half that mission where it wasn't to be found. Man, that was insane. Yeah, the old T-file where you need to put in channels. Well, I say the old T-file. The current T-file, you need to do that too, but yeah. It does occur to me, if anyone came here wanting to watch Rule the Waves 2, they've got to be freaking ecstatic, you know, just listening to all this fucking Arma talk. Which, speaking of, anyone from YouTube that's come here to watch Rule the Waves stuff, feel free to check out Arma 3. I've got plenty of videos on my channel. There's plenty of awesome things there too. If you like this, it's a completely different game, so I'm not going to say you'll like it, but it's good shit. And still filmed me talking shit. All the ways to AF recruitment. Oh, man. Alright, that thing's actually braking for port. I could probably speed up and catch it up, but I refuse to. Alright, so I'm not even sure how to describe the battle that just went through. Oh, don't even talk to me about boat training. I remember, like, I swear, I actually remember back when that was people trying to legitimately put boat training in effect. It's like, are you kidding me? It's a boat. It's like all the time when we had this fucking driver training. It's like, can you get in a vehicle and use WASD? Sweet. I'm certain someone in the car can explain to you what the fuck a herringbone is. Oh, do not lose the Deutschland on me. What is the Deutschland currently like, anyway? Back here. So it's flooding. It's got actually some pretty bad points on it. So I'm going to get these ships back to port ASAP. And hope that I suffer no more flooding damage. That would be very bad. If I lost the Deutschland class now, I'd be very upset. That thing's probably going to be one of my best... Oh, hey! And I torpedoed an enemy pre-dreadnought leaving. Okay, yeah, I came out on top of this, Vic. We got a battle cruiser dreadnought and Arma 3. We're not going to get them in Arma 3 though, are we? Huh. Okay, so this is interesting. So yeah, they lost 5 of them. I lost my heavy cruiser. Bloody hell. They... This is a pretty big distinction in power now. The Battle of Gotland. Give it maximum attention. Fuck you, Great Britain. Alright, let's see the almanac now, actually. God, Great Britain has been fucking pumping up their pre-dreadnoughts. Why? Anyway, because meanwhile Russia, they're down to 12. They actually still have a heavier tonnage than me in total, which is a little upsetting. Yeah, Russia had larger forces there. It's fine. Having the larger number of forces, or sometimes even the heavier forces, don't mean anything. It's entirely on how you make use of it all. Yeah, see, the big thing that I think has been getting me to win against Russia has been the disparaging nature of our destroyers. I have been massively smacking them down. Uh, light cruisers too. I'd really like to rip away a few more of their light cruisers, but I'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, another enemy raid on coastal shipping. Well, pick that fight, or not. Raid on enemy shipping. Okay, apparently they're not declining 2 in a row. And it's basically night. Woohoo. So, let's pick up speed while night encroaches here. And honestly, I'm kind of just hoping to fumble across things in the darkness. And what ships do I have? Pommern, Mecklenburg, and Prussian. Okay, not bad. 4 pre-dreadnoughts, 3 pre-dreadnoughts. More than enough for me to pick whatever fight I really please. Really wish there was like a fast key just to smack that up. Where, oh where, did that little ship go? Oh, hello! Couple of heavy cruisers. Come on, you. Oh, if I could get a good hit on these guys, slow them down, I would love to make these the 2 ships I sink. Some payback. Some payback for Gneisenauer. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have noticed them actually having the larger force exactly. It was just that, essentially, with the darkness, there's only so many ships that pop up at a time, really. Or however many ships are close enough to mine that I can actually see them. Huh? Come on, you. This is honestly one of those battles where I'm just like, I think I can down 2 heavy cruisers. Yeah. Come on, you 2. Hey, they bullied my Gneisenau in the last battle. I freaking love Gneisenau as a name, and it's got a great history of ships named for it. And they decided to just find it first and sink it. Okay, well that's some 11-inch hits on this. That's gotta do some damage. At least slow them down, huh? See, more 11-inch hits? Come on. God, Prussia's already good. Been through 50% of her ammo. Those older class ships really do not have much ammo on them. Okay, one of their cruisers on fire. Come on, don't go into port, you losers. Only losers go and hide in port. God, there is a 12-inch freaking coastal battery there. Oh, I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, welcome to the age of pre-dreadnoughts, Riceball. Bloody, all this is done with eyes eyeballing it on ships that are moving relatively fast at sea, yeah? Okay, I'm going to consider that first one dead. Let's turn around and see if I can sink the second one before it regains control. Okay. This looks like a victory here. Come on, you. Stop. You're spinning. Uh, Basically, in order to get Dreadnought-type ships, you need to unlock the ability to design 3 centerline main guns. So, I have actually already unlocked that, and I'm building my first 4 Dreadnought types already. Yeah? Alright, those 2 are sinking. Yeah? I am personally right now far too close to their port than I'd like. So I'm going to go down to cruising speed and I'm breaking off from this engagement. Because yeah, I don't know what force it was that I saw down here. So yep, there we go. That's those 2 sunk. And it's time for me to leave. What retires the Dreadnought? Yeah, honestly, there's so majority of this game, when you get them, is dominated by Dreadnought-type ships. Now, once you unlock aircraft, though, at first, they only really do minor damage to ships. They're basically really good harassing and harrying forces. But if you really focus into it, which I always do, because carriers are always the way of the future, once you get good enough carriers, you can honestly absolutely destroy any bloody Dreadnought line without ever needing to see it. Like, put in case, during the last one, the last roll of Rule the Waves that I did, yeah, okay, so they've got some stuff there, but I don't think we actually want to fight each other. Yeah, I think they're just harrying me off, and I'm going to accept that and leave. So, speaking of, I don't know, Rise of Princess, if you watched the last one through, but you guys both had freaking aircraft carriers named after you. I had the Rice Ball and the Princess Andromeda as well. Both of which did really well. I do believe there was one point where the Rice Ball and the Princess Andromeda were almost destroyed when caught by American warships, but nah, fortunately I managed to pull them out and they lived to see the end of the campaign. The Andromeda did fucking amazingly, because because they were all part of the Bosian classes, which was a series of 3 ships named after the bloke which filled me in on how to convert cruisers to CVLs. So that was good. And all 3 of those vessels made it all the way to the end as full-fledged fleet carriers. They are honestly the only reason I won that campaign. Because I lost all my dreadnoughts in a battle, which was horrible. So yeah. So yes, aircraft do indeed replace the dreadnoughts later on. Hmm. Alright, sweet. We are done. Nice and easy. Alright, well, nothing really major to talk about there. I got the points, sunk 2 heavy cruisers. Yay, I guess. Don't leave. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, so Mulkey, building one of you. And I am willing to go a little into debt while I also build a Von der Tann. So yeah. They'll take a bit, but they are both very, very good battle cruisers. Ah, convoy defense. Uh, you mean on modern navies, like nowadays? Yeah, generally, I'm willing to just keep into the fight here. Yeah, sweet. Um, but honestly, the fact of modern day warfare is essentially we are dominated by the skies. The only way that's going to change is if we ever get a successful sort of coil gun, railgun thing off the ground. Because we could easily target ships fucking ages away. But essentially, at the moment, we are limited on aircraft and missiles in order to actually attack each other. Which, if you've not seen what the Aegis defense systems or I forget the name of the Russian point defense system that they use, but it's also bloody great, properly a good, well-made system. But essentially, on both of them, they both stop pretty much any amount of firepower coming at them. So, you know, you can sink other ships, but it takes a lot of effort. So the only way to change what we've already kind of got as the structure of warfare, I'd say, would be the development of coil guns. And coil guns, or freaking rail guns, whichever way you want to put it, coil guns and rail guns are different things, but the point stays the same in the end. Magnetically accelerated round which goes too fast to be stopped. Okay. So they got 3 more of those. That's fine. Alright. Yep. Oh, Federations drops, I think. Is it... Yo, bit of a one. Yeah, just a few hours away from now. So, my other half does. He actually does stream Solaris. He's also got a YouTube channel where he has uploaded a few of the things that he's done before. But when Federations goes live, we also want to how long is it till Federations comes out?
4 hours.
4 hours Federations comes out. Anyway, when that comes out, I'm going to play with my other half too. I'll stream it too. Yeah, did hear a bird in the background. I don't own a bird. I'm sitting by a window. And outside I've got a lot of Australian trees, and they've got a lot of Australian birds. So yeah, you can probably find him on YouTube. I think his channel's just called Amoran Sintarov. So there's the spelling for it. So doesn't it have the space? No, it's got space. Anyway, so yeah, search that up. You'll probably find it. It's got a picture of a fox head on it. So yeah. I mean, I don't really care. Neither of us are doing YouTube stuff for streaming in order to get popular or famous or anything here. We're just doing it because we kind of like doing it. Say again? Oh, the weird name?
Oh, I was just gonna assume he was talking about the furry.
Yeah. Alright, Princess, I'll give you fucking credit for that one. That's good, huh? So yeah, either way, but we will be playing that later on. I'll be playing my Ryan Star Empire, which will be taking advantage of the new hegemony systems they've got. Because I love essentially making the Covenant. I do not do machine empires. They're alright, but never my jam. Actually, I lie. I did a, shit, what's it called? The, machines that basically put organics in cages. Rogue servitors, that's it. Did a rogue servitor empire for fun, which was properly fun. Alright, come on you. I'm going to freaking pick this fight and I'm going to end you buggers. I really wish I could just isolate one group of this little fleet here. Mind you, they are taking proper freaking hits. A lot of 11-inch fire. Mind you, it does also have some pretty decent armor on it. So yeah, I'll probably spend like 4, maybe 5 hours at my uncle's place cleaning all the gutters, getting the roof done and all that before I come back and actually stream that. Being even close to Solaris, I've place probably Twilight Imperium. I don't think I know Twilight Imperium. I might. I'd have to search it up though. Yeah, my uncle. He lives just down at Waterford. He's working at the docks at the moment, so he's out at work today. And I told him I'd head down to his property, do that. Yes, yes, dirty-minded fucks. Ah, right. I probably wouldn't have played it then. I can't say I played many board games. God, I'm getting a lot of hits on these guys here. And I think they're slowing down, so I might be able to actually score a kill on these ones, I think. Huh? 6-inch guns, 6-inch guns. Okay, big 6-hour minimum beastie. Yeah, cool. I always like that sort of jazz. Yeah, Friends was usually what lacked me playing a lot of board games too. Huh? I was usually, I moved around a lot as a kid, so, I never really stuck around a place long enough to make a lot of mates. That's cool. I'll probably explain what I'm doing as I'm going through Stellaris the same way I do every other game. Alrighty. Come on, you lot. My god. I think I'm gonna run out of ammo here, because what's Whittlesbach got left? Very little. Weisenberg, even less. So Wettins got the most ammo. Damn it. I'm gonna have to close in here. I need to finish I want to finish these ships off. I don't need to. Technically, this is risking the lead I've already got. But I feel like I could probably easily take a good fight here. Doing excessive amounts of unit work is better than friends. It kind of is, if we're honest. Oh, no! Did I really run out? Oh, I've just got... Yeah, so I've got nothing to give them my fort guns anymore. So the reason I'm closing in, despite having the lack of guns at the moment, is I'm trying to torpedo him. I'm hoping I did enough that they are slow enough. I'd say you need to get another half of that, but that's a lie and a half. There are so many ways to get a hug. I'll put as a quote unquote. So yep, they're not. God, it's a lot more 11-inch guns on it. Come on. I'm being so risky here. Come on, I've got to get this. I will say this, I've always been able to freaking go out to a pub and make friends, so... And I will say this too, sometimes the most friendly people on the planet are just random drunks at a bar. Oh man, come on. It's gotta be slow enough for a torpedo, right? Oh, I've still got some 11-inch guns firing on her. Oh, it's on fire! Hey, go to pubs in Asia and they keep asking me for ID. Hey, be happy you still get asked for ID, huh? Franken, apparently, I'm not in that anymore. I have to yell at people. I'll be like, come on, don't I get asked? I'm pretty. Fuckers. Oh, and my other half's behind me going, meh. Meh, fucking bastard. He says it like he bloody doesn't love it. Ah, fuck off! I get called that all the time when I ask people to explain certain fucking memes or other internet jokes to me. Come on. If we get some torpedo hits on this, I'm going to assume it's sunk. Yes! It's down. Okay, sweet, thank fuck. I'm leaving. That's it. Battle done. Thank you very much. Went to Thirsty Camel for a drive-through. Yeah, fair cop. Mind you, I don't usually forget my ID, so... my cruisers just decided that they can pick a fight with the fleet. No, no, guys, don't do that, please, huh? Alright, well, I guess they're not? Yes? No? Maybe so? They're not. Okay, sweet. Fuck me. I do not want these ships. I do not want to lose another heavy cruiser in the darkness. Cast magic missile. I cast fucking heavy cruiser into the darkness. The fuck, sir? Yeah. I don't know what Daddy Dan's is. The only thing I know of any sort of way is a person called Dan that likes to be considered a daddy. Actually, no, he's more of a little princess sometimes too. Odd one, lizard. Ah, Dan Murphy's. I've never actually heard it referred to as Daddy Dan's beforehand. How's that? Learn something new every day. Okay, cool. Battle done. I took various bits of damage, but they lost that pre-dreadnought. And they failed to sink enough ships to complete their objective too. So that's that one done. Submarine torpedoed and sunk. Oh, a freaking Corvette. Like that meant anything. Might as well tell me you just sucked on your own thumb. It's about as useful to me. Fair enough, princess. Yeah. I mainly just go... I do like to go to Dan Murphy's. I've usually got things pretty cheap. But I'll say this, buddy. No, I just... whenever... I've got my ID just in a little pocket of my, wallet. And, of course, I'm not going to go buying stuff without my wallet, so I've always got my ID. Anyway, I am going to end this episode here, and I've technically got to move on if I want to actually, you know, clean out some gutters today before night sets in. I'll be back later when I do that Stellaris stream, so I hope you guys can come along to that. It'd be great. Feel free to bring friends too, you know, I'm just saying, streams growth is always nice. Anyway, for those on the YouTube crowd, thank you for watching this episode of All the Waves. I look forward to catching you on the next one. Take care. Be good to one another. Bye bye.